Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today we're going to be doing love and separation for the month of October. I wanted to say thank you for the 1,000 views for last month. I sure appreciate you guys. So let's see what we got for Capricorn in love, October. A mature woman and a gift. Okay. Lover presenting a gift to Capricorn. There's going to be a choice between two. One's a false and one is genuine. Also, some of you could be experiencing some health issues. Just try to maintain your balance. Yeah, so there's going to be a choice between two people, Capricorn. All right. So let's take a look. One of the people is going to be right in your face, real pushy, right? Trying to give you gifts, trying to redirect your attention to them. The other person is not. And I think that's the more genuine person. They're sitting back, just kind of, you know, if you choose me, great. If you don't, great. They are sitting back and not participating in trying to chase but attract, right? So one of these people is not up in your face with everything. They are just kind of hanging back, doing their thing, living their life. And the other one's really, really chasing you. So there is a victory here in understanding that you're building a life. Someone wants to build a life in a relationship with you. They want to spend time. They want to spend their life with you. And someone else just wants to manipulate you for your own gain, for their own gain, excuse me, for the moment. That's the person that you need to move away from. Somebody may live at a distance. So let's kind of see what's going on with your partner or partners. Yeah, somebody coming in hot and heavy with the cup of love. You may be Aquarius here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. You may be here just healing from a broken love relationship, something that went south. Your partner may be. Maybe they're using you as a distraction in the meantime. But this person, I think that you kind of need to steer clear of. They're not really going to make any credible, tangible offers. They're in love with you while they're there. So kind of out of sight, out of mind situation. This is for their own benefit. This is a means to an end. While the other person's just kind of sitting back, you know, like, I'm going to let that run its course. So let's see what's going on with you. We've got this flipping out over here. Right, courage. Courage to decide. You know, there's a difference in somebody who invests in you, who wants to see you grow as a person, who wants to build a life with you, as opposed to somebody who comes in and out, or who's here for a good time, not for a long time. And their presence in your life is not even about you. Their presence in your life is about them and what you can do for them in the moment in which they choose to gravitate toward you. So remember that. Not everything that glitters is gold, okay? So let's see what's going on with you, Capricorn. Okay, right. Some Capricorn, it looks like you're putting your foot down on some burdens. You've gained some balance in your life. You're not exactly communicating to others or appearing to others around you that you are at the place where you want to finally be, but you're making some headway. This is how, for some reason, this is how people are seeing you right now. But let's see, you're not quite happy yet. So let's see what's going on. There may have been an end of a relationship for you as well. I think you eventually will have to be transparent with somebody that they're not your wish fulfillment, or that you went down this road with this right now person and it didn't fulfill you. It didn't turn out the way that you had hoped. Let's see what your partner's blocks are. And right now it's talking about the short-term lover. Yeah, there's going to be conflict and commitment with you. There's going to be conflict within you, Capricorn. I think that you're also going to find that you're going to be spending a lot more money than what you're necessarily used to. They're not viewing you as commitment material. The lifespan of this situation, their attention span is very small, okay? And by the time you really think things are going, this is going to fizzle out for this person because they're only here for their own self-gratification. So let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, you're not going to be taking a leap of faith with this person. I think that you're going to be in the moment with them, in the excesses, but I think that's going to fizzle out very quickly, and you're going to be turning your back on this situation. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. So it looks like to me you're going to go along with them for a little while till you figure it out. Then I think you're going to flip their game around on them. Okay, so that's kind of what I see. Let's see what's going on between the two of you. Yeah, you're going to be ending this situation. No new beginning. This person's a very nasty character, though, also. You're going to have to feel like you have to make a decision here to sort of watch your own back in a way. But you're going to be moving past this situation, finding your own happiness, Capricorn, once you find your balance again. Yeah, you are going to put this down, and you're going to move toward your balance and happiness. I think you're going to drop out of communication with a person who's just kind of hanging back. You're going to take your break from that situation. You're going to put third-party situation down, and you're going to start to prioritize what's most important to you. What's important to you? Building a future and building a life, or somebody who's here for a good time? And that's kind of where you're going to be making your decision with a lover. So, Capricorn, you're going to choose the person who's hanging back. It's not like you're not going to go for the person who's here for the moment, but it will not last, and before too long, you're going to be figuring out this person's game. So let's talk about you and the other person, the long-term person. So I think that has run its course with this false person that's coming into your life. So let's talk about the real person. That's the person you're going to be making an offer to. You're going to hope that overcoming healing and heartbreak. So let's show me the long-term person. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A nurturer, organization, clear communicator. You are in love with this person, lover. I have Gemini here as well, Aquarius. This person's logical. They're loving and they're nurturing, but they're also very logical and straightforward about things. This person does not want drama. They don't want problems. They don't want issues. What they want is a lover, a long-term relationship. And it looks like they want that with you. So let's see what's going on with you. Show me Capricorn and the long-term partner. Okay, Emperor energy. Yeah, you're going to overcome this conflict with this situation you got yourself into, or vice versa, okay? And then you're going to be coming with energy that's about commitment, about building together. New beginnings definitely in this situation, reconciliation with the long-term partner. So let's see what their blocks are. Communication is an issue right now, but they are not a bad communicator. They don't want any fast kind of stuff. They want something solid and tangible. Empress energy to the Emperor. This is a match. This is marriage material. I think there's something in the past, something probably in the past between the two of you. There's a new opportunity on the table. They desire a new opportunity with you. It looks as though they also, when there was a break between the two of you, they had some stuff they had to unpack and deal with, and you had some stuff you had to unpack and deal with. You were newly out of a relationship. Perhaps they were too. They were doing some shadow work. They were taking care of traumas. They were healing themselves. So you see the difference between a solid person and a person who's just here to seek validation. This person here, this long-term partner, they were healing themselves. They weren't running toward Capricorn to try to seek the validation. Meanwhile, the short-term person was there for the moment. Validate me, validate me, validate me, heal me, save me. And of course, that fizzles out when you're not seeking your own healing and validation. But anyway, let's go back to Capricorn and what Capricorn's blocks are. This is a very strange reading. Okay. I think relationship was an issue for you for a long time. At the time that you two came together, I don't think, Capricorn, you wanted a long-term relationship. I think you were coming out of a healing process. You were coming out of a relationship. You were coming out of a dark night. And you were making a decision whether or not this is what you wanted moving forward. But now you've moved away from that, and you kind of know what you want. And you've completed some karma. You're working on a foundation. You're prioritizing because you are moving past short-term validation. You're moving past instant gratification. So let's see what's going on between the two of you. Okay, again, prioritizing is a celebration and commitment. So what's going on between the two of you is it's the right time and the right place. And Capricorn, you've overcome some of your own issues, right? This person has as well. So let's see how this person feels about you, Capricorn. Again, they want marriage and family and transparency and being on the same page. This is what they want. This is how they feel about you. Long-term commitment. So let's see what they're thinking. I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here now. Okay, there was a lack. They were stuck within themselves before. They wanted this romance with you, but they were having their own sets of issues, and there was sort of a betrayal here felt for them because at the time, Capricorn, I don't think you were ready for long-term relationship, right? You both have since freed yourself from some of this conflict and deception, and now are working toward coming back to a place in your life where before you were confused, now you've put your foot down on this burden. Again, this card appears, and now you know what you want and you're ready. Again, incoming communication about feelings. About how do I feel about you? So let's see what their intention is, Capricorn. Whoa. Too many. They've made the decision to go forward in a new beginning with you. They want this reconciliation, and they're going to be talking about it. Completely transparent, where before they may have been keeping a lot close to their chest. Now they understand what they want, and they're going to be moving forward toward you. So what they want is this long-term committed relationship, being on the same page. Let's see what they expect you to do. They want reconciliation, but they want to work on foundational issues. They do not want to approach you, or they don't want to be approached in a way that's about, carnality. Or, oh yeah, let's the focus of the relationship be on fucking. They really want something solid with you, so they're not going to be coming in that way, and they don't expect you to react that way to them. They want a reconciliation of the situation, but they don't want the focus to be on sex. There may be a brief discussion about all the love that was lost, not necessarily between the two of you, but previous relationship issues. They are coming toward you with courage about moving this forward, transformation. Look how far we've come. Look how balanced we are now. Look how far we've come since we first began. So they're coming in with some real, solid, sincere energies toward you. I mean, it's up to you whether or not, you want this with them, but I think that you realize you don't want what you had. You have your choice between two people, or you did. And you put down the conflict with one, and now you're ready to go toward this other solid partner here who wants to take this leap of faith with you as well. They are your wish fulfillment. You're going to be bringing in the cup of love and the apology, or they are. And Capricorn, here you are with commitment. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what I wanted before. Now I do. All right, so let's see what they want to say to you. Also, some of you may be going on a path that's more lucrative, job opportunity that's more lucrative for you. You have an 11. I've experienced childhood trauma. Yeah, over here, this person had this 6 of Cups in the reverse. When you first met them, they were kind of unpacking some of this childhood trauma. The past haunts me. So they were working through their own stuff, healing themselves, as opposed to running to you for what they need, for healing, for validation, for whatever. Can I trust you with my heart? It's wounded. It's fragile. I'm used to being alone, because they've had to be alone in order to heal their issues. Sometimes you got to be alone for a little bit to heal your stuff. I mean, I think what you should be wary of is the person who's the life of the party. You have to be wary of the person who jumps from partner to partner to partner to partner, and there's like 5 or 10 minutes in between each partner, because they're scared to death to be alone, because they're not comfortable with who they are. And when a person is not comfortable with who they are, they're never going to be comfortable with you. And you're going to feel that energy. You need to be wary of the person who doesn't take a time out, because they are seeking to fill a void of validation or love or codependency. And that's somebody who's not working on their shit, right? That's somebody who's expecting everyone else to fill up their black hole in here. And guess what? There's never going to be enough love and energy in the universe to fill up a black hole like that unless they learn to fill it themselves. So the partner who took a time out was actually doing the right thing and healing and taking care of their own trauma, their own hurt, their own pain. So just remember that. Did you put a spell on me? I can't stop thinking about you and it's driving me insane. So there's definitely a connection here between the two of you. Let's see what their next move may be. You have feminine shadow. They were working on their own issues. I think in the beginning, when you started this contract, you were both confused. You both had some codependency issues to work on. No, I'm not necessarily talking about, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I'm talking about codependency on other people. Well, I need somebody to validate me so I can feel like I'm a whole person again. when I have felt rejection. I can't be by myself because I'm nobody if I'm not being validated or uplifted by someone else. And I think your partner realizes that, this was kind of a facade. They were chasing the wrong thing. There could be some synchronicities, some things coming to the both of you about each other. You could be being put in each other's path. They're focused on their career right now. They're trying to get themselves put back together again, trying to maintain balance. But there's something about you they cannot get off their mind. So I feel like they're going to be contacting you in whatever form that is for you guys. But they're definitely going to be calling you up, texting you, contacting you on social media, whatever. And for the people getting on here talking about, I don't have any social media, and they're so goddamn literal that they can't get out of their paper bag they're trapped in, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't need to hear about it. So let's see what is the next, how do they feel about you in the bedroom? Okay, like I said, they're not going to come in with a lot of sex. What they want is the courting phase. They want to build a solid foundation. Hey, let's get to know each other. How about that? They do desire physical intimacy with you. They find you very attractive. They enjoy your hips. But what they want most of all is intimacy with a partner, and that's what they're desiring. You can't build intimacy if all you're doing is fucking. And I know people have a hard time discerning what that really means. But when you don't build a bond with somebody and you're not connecting with someone, you can be hitting it all day long. But there's not going to be a connection. This person feels like they have a connection with you and they want to build on the intimacy and the connection. Because I'm telling you what, at the end of the day, when you're both tired, whatever, and there's not intimacy between the two of you, like, you want to get the fuck out of the room away from that person, right? So you got to build on the intimacy. That's what this person desires, to build on the intimacy. So let's get some love cards on it. They want to get to know you. You are spiritually connected to those you love. They feel a connection. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's what I've been saying throughout this whole read. This short-term lover that came into your life was lonely. They needed validation. They were codependent. They probably jumped from relationship to relationship, right? This person, though, wants something that has a little meat on it, right? They want some depth. So that's what they're going to be seeking. So when the two of you came together, you were not ready. You may have been lonely, but you were not ready. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And so this person's over here unpacking all their stuff. You're over here unpacking all your stuff, and then boom, divine timing comes in. So there you have it, folks. Let's get some love cards on it and see what they have to say. You deserve love. Okay, finances and career were probably an issue. Like I said, some of you are going to be moving on a new path with your finances and your career. Keep it lighthearted. It's okay to keep it lighthearted. It's okay to get to know each other. Sex doesn't have to be an issue right out of the bat. Calling in your soulmate, forgiving and learning. We've learned our lessons. Now there's an opportunity for us to be in love, new love. Codependency has been had. True love. We've freed ourselves of codependent patterns. Marriage. Wedding. I am just saying. All right. All right, now that wasn't even a real shuffle. Come on now. Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way, because there's a connection. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Okay. You can put that dog aside. Let that dog rest. You've already done that work. Now you're ready to move forward. New path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Mirroring behavior. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, a mirror. Just remember, a mirror. Okay. Like attracts like. Speak the language of love. Do something for someone else. You are limitless. Take a chance on love. Okay, so somebody's coming back around again. You have an opportunity to do this the right way. Okay, not the messed up way. The right way. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. What did I just get through saying? You have a new opportunity to do things the right way. Enter one step forward, one step onward. So don't be waiting for the other shoe to drop, or it will, because that's what you're putting out there. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Thus, one journeys to the stars. Okay. Opportunity, sky's the limit, basically, is what it's saying. So Capricorn, you have somebody coming back in, offering another opportunity to do things the right way this time. This person is interested in investing in you and your life. So I will see you guys mid-October.